right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Maryland Championships Wrestling's Aggravated Assault, sponsored by Maryland FOP Lodge 128 and Maryland Championship Wrestling. Tonight's card is signed and sanctioned by the Maryland State Athletic Commission, Patrick Pinella, Executive Director. Your referees for tonight's matches are Jason Tano, Mikey D, and Matt Dorlai. Your timekeeper at the bell is Jeff Andor, and your ring announcers are tonight Larry Legend, and my name is Al Albert. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring the first match to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Maryland Championship Wrestling Aggravated Assault. Mark Bray here with my broadcast colleague Earl the Pearl. Earl, it is great to be back with you, and we've got a great card tonight, do we not?
Oh, it's real great to be back with you, Mark. I always enjoy our time together, and Maryland Championship Wrestling is going to have a good night tonight, brother. We're starting off hot here in Joppatown.
And ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your seats. Those are absolute menacing boos coming from the crowd here. Of course, most definitely being directed towards J.P. Callahan and Mustafa Aziz Daniels.
Absolutely, Mark. I know a whole lot about J.P. Callahan, as he used to be a manager of the Holy Rollers. The man is a very smart businessman, but he is dirty. That was the one thing we liked about it. Now, you want to talk about Mustafa Aziz Daniels? Very mysterious, very powerful.
From the Sudan, is the new son of Sudan. This is Mustafa Aziz Daniels.
A very, very towering power in this man. This guy is no stranger to...
Right now, what I need is for all you Baltimoreans to be quiet so that my client can pray to his God, Allah.
Boy, he knows how to connect with the crowd, doesn't he?
Quiet!
They don't want to be quiet, JP.
Why don't you take your fat, mediocre faces out of your phones and update your Facebook statuses that nobody cares about, and I want you to feast your eyes on the Callahan dynasty that starts tonight when my client, Mustafa Aziz, takes out Oliver Grimsly.
Nothing but confidence coming from J.P. Callahan.
He's fired up. He's ready for a dynasty tonight with the Callahan family.
Well, in order for him to celebrate, he's going to have to go through the man that's coming out right now. And there he is, the leader of the Dark Carnival himself, Oliver Grimsly, and the crowd erupts here early on from the very first match.
Everybody loves a carnival, Mark. I'm excited. You know how long it's been since I've been to a carnival? Oliver Grimsly. Well, it's time to get lucha freaky, as
you're
like
about
to
to,
call it.
absolutely. And Oliver Grimsly taunting Mustafa Aziz Daniels right off the start here, and the bell hasn't even rung here. Now this is going to be an interesting matchup because clearly the size advantage goes to Mustafa Aziz Daniels in this one. So
absolutely, very large, man. You know, Mark, you're absolutely right. And you've seen the man out there dancing. He's trying to get Mustafa upset because really that's the only chance he's got. He's got to get this man upset, get him to make some mistakes.
And the referee doing his job right there.
Oh, there's a lot of freaks here tonight, Mark.
And now Oliver Grimsly and Mustafa Aziz Daniels going to kick it off here in this first contest here at MCW Aggravated Assault. The referee checking for foreign objects.
USA chant going out. You know Mustafa's not going to like that.
Right off the bat, it looks like the crowd is getting in the head of Mustafa Aziz Daniels. He's going to have to get it together because this is not going to be an easy match, even though he has the clear size advantage.
Well, you know, I said earlier that that's what he's got to do is get under this man's skin, but you know what? He might fire him up so bad he might just smash him.
Well, the referee calls for the bell, and this contest is officially underway. Both competitors squaring up on each other. JP Callahan looking from the outside. And they lock up in the center of the ring.
Boom, there's the size you were talking about, Mark.
And Mustafa Aziz Daniels quite pleased with himself here. Maybe a little premature celebration. I think you got to do a little bit more than that to win a match.
Oliver wants some help.
And the capacity crowd here in Joppa, Maryland getting behind Oliver
around
Grimsly.
like Baron Von Raschke. Remember him, Mark?
A little before my time, but I didn't know who you were talking about. You were talking about how young I was earlier.
Yeah, fantastic legend, Baron Von Raschke.
One of the greats indeed.
Both of these guys have been around the Maryland scene for a little while now, Mark. I've actually been in the ring with both of them, so I can tell you how tough they both are.
Absolutely, and of course we've seen both of them compete in the MCW ring. We've seen them compete on Rage TV. We've seen both of these men trying to climb up the ranks. And I got to tell you, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a title run in these guys' future at some point.
Absolutely, yeah. I was going to say they're definitely contenders for the Rage TV title. And the winner of this definitely going to be in line for a title shot.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness! Oh, my goodness.
That's a little unnecessary.
I felt that all the way up here.
JP's not liking that.
And JP's up on the...
Now he's got JP.
And JP Callahan getting a twister, so to speak. But then again...
He had enough of that, Mark.
And you got to think that JP Callahan is pretty pleased with himself, even though it hurts a little bit, because that distraction was what Mustafa Aziz Daniels needed. Here comes a quick call, and of course, Grimsly able to kick out.
I tell you, Oliver's in a dangerous, dangerous spot, Mark. When you got a man this size and standing over you and you're just helpless, he's not a very big guy to begin with. He's in a lot of trouble right now. Look at JP.
And now the referee again is distracted, and JP Callahan working on Oliver Grimsly. The referee does not see it.
No, the referee didn't see anything, Mark. You know, sometimes you got to take them shortcuts.
Now Oliver Grimsly trying to mount some sort of a defense and turn it into an offense.
He's got a lot of fight left in. Oh, avalanche in the corner.
There's 300 pounds right into the face, body, torso area of Oliver Grimsly. And again for a second time. That'll break your sternum.
Oh!
And that's got to be it, Earl.
He's praying to the gods again. He needs to pray for a cover. He's messing up, Mark. He's got Oliver beat.
Mustafa Aziz Daniels wasting precious moments. Here comes the cover. Grimsly able to kick out. And again, a USA champ starting here at ringside.
They're definitely solid behind Oliver Grimsly, and he needs every bit of their help, too, because he needs an amount of offense here when he's going down.
Well, I don't think Callahan helped things when he came out here and called them all Baltimoreans. We are in the greater Baltimore area. And again, Grimsly on the receiving end of more chicanery from JP Callahan. I can't believe you used to work with that guy.
Yeah, well, hey. It doesn't bother me, Mark. You got to get it while you can get it. I was never one for sticking to the rule book.
Comes the cover, 1, 2. And again, somehow Grimsly able to kick out.
Yeah, but with every count, Mark, with every count, it's getting closer and closer and closer to that 3. If Oliver does not mount a comeback, if he does not do something soon, he will, without a doubt, lose to Mustafa Aziz Daniels.
Yes, sir. This match has been pretty one-sided for the most part. Oliver Grimsly with a couple of good moves and a little bit of offense early on in this matchup. But for the most part, Mustafa Aziz Daniels is having his way with him.
He absolutely is. He's using the size to his advantage.
And, of course, it is a little bit like 2-on-1 with that snake JP Callahan.
At all. He ain't got much there. He's trying, but there's nothing there.
He goes against the ropes. Over at Mustafa Aziz, and this is probably a very bad place to be. MAD picks him back up, right again into the turnbuckle. And you can hear those slaps all the way back here at the broadcast position.
Here we go. Mustafa, he needs to stop messing with his garb. Oh, see, he made a mistake, Mark. He was worried about pulling up his belt.
Absolutely, and now Oliver Grimsly caught midair by MAD.
Oh!
And that's got to be it.
That's got to be it. You're right, Mark. Cover him.
Good night, Gracie.
He is making a big mistake. He's not covering the man.
And again, for the third time in this match, Mustafa Aziz Daniels taking his sweet time before going for the cover.
Oh!
And that'll be a shot heard around the world. My goodness, Oliver Grimsly, in a move of desperation, puts his knees up, and I think he got right on the money.
Yeah, he definitely didn't land where he wanted to land. Drop kick. He's still on his feet. Another one.
And now Mustafa Aziz Daniels is in trouble, just like that, as it always is in this sport. The momentum has shifted, and Oliver Grimsly seems to have a second win here. Now back up on the rope, and he catches him, and this could be it if he goes for the cover. One, two.
Oh, that was close. Marquis almost beat him with that. Mustafa's in trouble. He might be blown up.
Oliver Grimsly now in control of this contest as he tries to.
He's trying to whip the man. You can't do that. You got to stick and move.
And the reversal. Grimsly up. MAD's got him.
Oh, whirly bird head scissors. Boom.
I got to tell you, it looks to me that MAD is done.
Big man go down.
Oliver Grimsly with the cover. One, two.
Oh.
And it's a 2 count here. Oliver Grimsly thinks that maybe it should have been a 3 count. Maybe it was a little slow. I can't be the judge there, but be that.
Oh!
And now Mustafa Aziz Daniels with a bit of desperation here. He still doesn't look like he knows where he is.
Here we go. What's he trying to do here?
MAD pretty much on instinct at this point. Both men have had the stuffing kicked out of them so far in this match.
Oliver going up for something big.
Oh, wait a second. JP catches him. Oliver goes face first into the center of the ring. MAD capitalizes. Oh, and there you go. That's got to be it. 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you, JP Callahan.
And MAD victorious here in the opening contest of Aggravated Assault with a little bit of help.
JP is happy now, isn't he? Smiling away, brother.
And you know, with that victory, MAD has made a statement, and he is ready to move up the ranks in Maryland Championship Wrestling.
Championship match of the evening. This contest scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MCW Rage Television Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, moving right along here at MCW Aggravated Assault, our first title match of the evening for the Rage TV Championship. There is the champion with the beautiful Tara, the Pinnacle, Sean Patrick. He's had this title for quite a while, and I don't think he wants to lose it tonight.
Absolutely not.
Being accompanied by the lovely Tara, hailing from Sweet Home, Birmingham, Alabama. He is the current Rage champion of MCW. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pinnacle, Sean Patrick.
He is not only just the Rage Television champion, he's the longest reigning Rage Television champion. He's had that belt for well over a year, Mark.
And having that belt for over a year makes it even more important to one not to lose it.
Absolutely, it's become part of him. And when you see smoke, you're going to see ruckus.
And here comes Ruckus with the very beautiful Renee Michelle.
Weighing in the street value of $31 million and hailing from Chocolate City, he is the Jake the Snake of getting paid, the AJ Styles of Working Miles, and the Bruce Lee of ladies and gentlemen, this is
Well, it looks like the Pinnacle Sean Patrick's going to have his hands full here if he wants to hold on to that title. Ruckus has had every title in this company.
Oh, Ruckus has done everything you can do in Maryland Championship Wrestling, Mark. He's won it all. He's defended it all. He's definitely a legend here in Maryland Wrestling. And this is definitely the biggest threat to his title reign is Ruckus.
Sean Patrick, the pinnacle of physical specimen. He's been in this business for some time now, and the guy, heck, he's got the belt, for goodness sake.
Yeah, he's the longest reigning champion, like I said, and that's not easy. There's a lot of good competition here in Maryland Wrestling, but he's happy to have it, showing off his belt, but he ain't going to psych out Ruckus, not for a second. Ruckus has had plenty of belts in his career, and he would sure like to have that one.
Absolutely, and this may be Sean Patrick's hardest title defense since getting the Rage TV
absolutely.
Championship.
I said that earlier. This is definitely the biggest threat to his title, no doubt. He's in there with a former MCW heavyweight champion.
The referee has called for the bell, and this one is now officially underway. Ruckus calling on the crowd here, this capacity crowd here, early on.
And Ruckus can do any style you want to do. If you want to fly, he can fly. You want to fight, he can fight. I'll tell you, and if you want to do hardcore, Ruckus will do hardcore. He's in for a fight tonight. Obviously, Sean Patrick wants to keep this wrestling.
Absolutely, and you got to also wonder, you got Tara and Renee Michelle at ringside.
Well, there you go. So much for the wrestling. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Yeah, you had a bit of a scientific match there for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's about it. The champ's getting nasty.
You have to believe that Sean Patrick's going to do pretty much anything he can to hold on to that Rage TV Championship, but you better believe that anything he can dish at Ruckus, Ruckus is going to dish it right back, and there we go. It's a beautiful maneuver by Ruckus.
Look out. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Down he goes.
And Ruckus goes flying.
Ruckus did go flying, but I tell you what, if Sean Patrick can beat Ruckus tonight, that's definitely going to solidify him as probably the greatest Rage champion ever. Oh!
Oh my goodness, and a big boot to the face of Sean Patrick, and he goes down on the concrete. The referee's going to have to check and see if he's okay. Because I tell you what, man, I felt that all the way up here at the broadcast booth.
Yeah, I tell you who else felt it, Sean Patrick.
And the look on the face of Sean Patrick, I don't think he even knows where he is right now. He's still seeing stars. Or that size 12 boot of Ruckus. Well, hold on a second here. They're making their way up.
Oh, no. Oh! Uh-oh, Ruckus has got something on his mind. I see the look in his eye.
And Ruckus, Sean Patrick has Sean Patrick up on the entrance ramp. Ruckus going all the way up to the top. Oh, my goodness. Oh! And an amazing maneuver here by Ruckus.
Ruckus is awesome, Mark. This is nothing new for Ruckus. He does this in every town across the United States of America and overseas. He's well-traveled.
You got to think that what's going through the head of Sean Patrick right now is that maybe I bit off a little bit more than I can chew in this match.
Absolutely, he probably did. But you know what? You got to take chances like that to elevate yourself, Mark. He is the Rage TV champion, and you know what? He really needs to beat Ruckus tonight.
And of course, he is no pushover himself, so.
Absolutely not.
Now Patrick into the corner, and he catches Ruckus in the back with both knees.
Good job by Sean Patrick. He's definitely been watching Ruckus matches.
This could be the opening that Sean Patrick needs to change the momentum of this matchup. And now he's going for a bit of a... Well, I think Sean Patrick needs to pay a little bit more attention to the match instead of his talking about his favorite college football team. I don't know.
Yeah, he's got Ruckus in trouble. He needs to capitalize. You cannot give this man not even a break for a second. Believe me, I know.
Oh my goodness.
That's what he needs to start doing. He needs to get more aggressive, Mark. He needs to get more aggressive. Stop worrying about the people and get on that man.
And the left shoulder of Ruckus goes into the steel post. This could be it. Here comes the cover. 1, 2.
Referee was in terrible position there. Oh, souffle. Boom. Snapped it. Beautiful.
And that could be it now if he can capitalize on it. 1, 2. I tell you, there's probably a couple of guys in the back that we might have just seen in that previous match that are going to be watching this one.
Oh, yeah,
paying
definitely.
Special attention to the outcome of this Rage TV title matchup.
Well, you know, with that big win, obviously Mustafa now's definitely got to be in line for a championship shot in the future. You got to think so.
Here comes a cover. And again, just a 2 count.
It looks like he's starting to get a little frustrated. He's
and it looks like
Tara for advice.
Tara seems to be a little frustrated as well. I think she thinks that was a 3 count, but
yeah, she's aggravated, but I tell you, it's a very beautiful roll. The Tara's very smart, and she has been around for a while. Oh,
here comes
small package. Oh. Oh.
And a monster clothesline, and Ruckus goes down.
Big time clothesline. That's what he needs to do. High impact moves just like that.
Here comes another cover. 1, 2. You were saying?
Just saying you got to keep this guy grounded. We've seen him fly. If you let Ruckus go, he'll build momentum and shut you down quick. Oh!
And he drops the leg right across the throat of Ruckus.
I want you to notice something about Ruckus, and this says a lot about the veterans in the business. He doesn't stay on his back much. Even when he's down, he rolls off them shoulders. It's just instinct. The man is not used to losing, Mark, and it's because of little things like that. Keep them shoulders off that mat.